Hello, y'all. So today I'm gonna keep it short because I already covered a lot of benefits and stuff in the last video. Today, this video is going to be more just about practicing and the little drill that was put together. Um, I also just wanted to take the time to highlight my stuff, right? So I am selling like uniform shirts and other things, superhero in nature, kung fu in nature, all kinds of stuff on my Etsy store. If you like what you see, grab something. The benefits and stuff are really going to be more or less the same as the stuff that was covered in the last video. There's definitely a little bit more mobility, a little bit more emphasis on building better balance and coordination. So there is that little bit of a brain teaser of like, this whole kind of like rub your stomach and pat your head. I messed that up horribly. But, that kind of getting your body to operate as one unit. So take some time with it, practice it, be patient with yourself, and let it tell you what you need to work on. And that's something that I think we, as practitioners in this field that is so structured to an extent, or at least has a certain standard, we kind of want to fall in line and meet this standard, but I think at that point we neglect our own needs. So take some time to let your body tell you, hey, this isn't working for me. Hey, I need to work on this more. Hey, we should slow down on this, and feel what it is that is your deficit and what it is that is challenging so that you can make adaptations to meet those challenges, to overcome those challenges. So this one follows the same concept as the one from the last video. The club hand stepping pattern is all about weight distribution. So is this one. So we're going to start off in a right front stance. And I'm going to mirror you, so I'm going to have my left leg forward, but you can have your right leg forward. So from here, the weight is about a solid 60-40 in terms of distribution. You're going to shift the weight to your back leg. So this front foot should be almost weightless. You're going to turn. You're going to shift forward. Once the weight is secure on this front leg, you can pick up the back and step. Now the toe is up. Now that it's planted on the ground, the weight is secure in the back. You can shift forward, shift back, turn, shift forward, and step. Shift forward, shift back, turn, shift forward, step, and remember to heel down first and shift. Now I'm going to back up and do it down this way. Starting with the right leg forward. We're going to shift the weight backwards, turn, shift forward, and step. Shift forward, shift backwards, turn, shift forward, step, shift forward, shift backwards, turn, shift forward, and step. Okay. Now going down the other way, this time I'm going to start with my left leg. Shift back, turn, shift forward, step, and shift. Shift forward, shift back, turn, shift forward, step, and Now, the way that that's practiced right now is very square, meaning there is no sense of fluidity, and that's a good way to learn, because you're learning 1, 2, 3, 4 very boxed movements. Now, all of that needs to translate and turn into one movement. And when you coordinate it with the body, it becomes a little bit more complex. So I'm going to explain that real quick, and then I'm going to run through the whole thing without talking about it. So coordinating with the body in this context, you're going to shift back. When you turn your foot, your chest is going to turn with it. So this operates as one unit. Your body operates as one unit from here. You shift forward, you're going to step with the back leg. Your body is still facing this way. When you shift forward, your chest turns, your waist turns. Shift back, now I turn this way. Turn. Shift forward. Step. Shift and turn forward. Now, try to keep those things in mind as we drill it as one unified movement. Starting with the right leg forward. Okay, so now practice that a little bit, make sure you get it down, and we're going to move on to the hands. Alright, we're going to start with grab the ball and brushing the horse's name. So you can stand in neutral. If you don't know what that is, go check out my last video. So bend the knees, we're going to start, and I'm going to be arranged, so I'm going to start with your right hand up, your left hand down. The hand that is up is going to discern what direction you're turning. So from here, you're going to turn in the direction of the elbow, about 45 degrees. Then you're going to come forward, the top hand comes down, the bottom hand comes up. The movement completes when you're centered. Then from here, you're going to grab the ball and turn to the other side. And repeat. The top hand comes down, the bottom hand comes up. Now, a good way to look at the brushing the horse's main part of the movement, think like you're lifting your cell phone and swiping down. Sometimes students' hands get mixed up with which way they're supposed to be and what they're doing. So think about it this way, you're lifting up your phone and swiping down. So let's try it again. Right up, left up, turning this way. Once I hit 45, I split, top down, bottom up. Once I hit the middle, grab the ball, turn, and repeat, top down, bottom up. Grab the ball. Brush the horse's mane. Grab the ball. And brush the horse's mane. Now, that's a good broken up version of it. order, right? Because we have 3 stopping points. We either have, 1, 2, 3. 1, 2. Have 3 stopping points, right? We have the sides and we have center. Now, if you have experience with Tai Chi or you watched the last video, you'll understand that Tai Chi essentially wants to combine these movements so that the body can operate as one unit. So, as we run through this, we're not going to stop, right? We keep in mind where the movement ends, but instead of stopping, we make it a smooth transition from one technique to the next. So it should flow really well. And just like with cloud hand, the speed with which you perform the movement is going to be completely relative to your breath capacity. So as I grab the ball, I'm breathing in. As I'm brushing the horse's mane, I'm breathing out. With Tai Chi in specific, you predominantly, if not only, breathe through your nose. In my style, I only breathe through my nose. For Qigong, it's a different story. But to train it, to hone it, to get it down, I would recommend starting by breathing in through the nose and out through the mouth. So I'm going to run it a couple times, breathing in through my nose and out through my mouth so that you can better pair it. And then on your own time, condition yourself to only breathe in and out through your nose. Let's try it. Breathe in and out. In, out. Relax. Now, you want to pay special attention to your body's relaxation. A lot of times, like students have tension in their shoulders and their arm. I do my best, and I can promise you it's not always consistent, but I do my best to kind of keep a dead weight. So this hand is completely relaxed, this hand is as relaxed as possible. And even here, it kind of feels like I'm dragging my arms across. In Tai Chi, I like to say that we're super lazy. We don't like to do much. So this simple movement is just going up and down, and it looks like I'm dragging my arms at an angle. I'm not. What I'm doing is this, one up, one down. What creates the illusion of the angle is the coordination with my waist. There are times where we will break from that and actually move at an angle, but this isn't one of those occasions. So we've learned the hands, we've learned the legs, let's put it together. Okay, so brushing the horse's mane and dragging it out. Alright, we're going to start with the right leg forward, left leg back, right up, left down. So first, we shift back, we turn and grab the ball at the same time. We shift forward, we're going to step with our rear leg, and brush as we shift forward. So left up, right down at this point. Shift back, grab the ball, turn, shift forward, step, and brush. Now we're going to do it a couple more times. and move from this angle. So starting right forward, right up, left down. Shift back, turn, grab the ball, shift forward, and step. Shift forward, brush, shift back, turn, grab the ball, shift forward, and step. Shift forward, brush, shift back, turn, grab the ball, shift forward, step, and brush. One more time, going the other way, starting with the left leg forward, left up, right down, shift back, turn, grab the ball, shift forward, step, brush, shift back, turn, grab the ball, shift forward, and step. Shift forward, brush, shift back, turn, grab the ball, shift forward, step, and brush. Alright, now we're going to try it as one movement without me talking over it. So, let's keep in mind the stopping points. It's going to be the same kind of deal as when we were just doing the hands. Make sure that the stopping point is not necessarily defined. Keep it in mind, but don't let it stop you from continuing. It should flow. Also, the breathing should be the same. So as I grab the ball, I'm breathing in. As I'm brushing, I'm breathing out. Regardless of the stance, it remains the same. Starting with the right leg forward, left hand down. Shift back. Starting with the right leg forward, right hand up, left hand down. Now going the other way. Left leg forward. Right hand up, left hand down. You're going to shift back and roll. Okay, so a few more details. Sometimes with the shifting of the weight, students will rock back and forth, meaning they'll move like their body with them. Try not to do that. The only thing that should really be moving is your legs, right? Second thing, it is about shifting that weight back. So many times students will just do this, especially in like push hands, where they'll just kind of like Second thing, be patient. It looks easy on the surface, but it's a lot of movement, it's a lot like this, kind of deal, where you're trying to move all of these varying moving parts that are not necessarily used to operating at the same time. So keep that in mind, be patient with yourself, practice, and if you have any questions, drop them down below. Alright, so that's the exercise. Of course, there's a lot more to come on that front, but we're not there yet. So I am presently working on building a sort of online course that is more structured and has a more class format. Right now, I'm actually thinking about breaking it up into two parts in a instructional and explanatory component, and that I think we need to understand why things are done, but we also need to know how to do it. And if I'm explaining why as I'm doing it, it's a little bit difficult. So if I'm thinking that I'm going to create a two-parter per exercise, per theme, whatever it's going to be, and one part will be the how to do it, physical component, putting it together, kind of building a flow, sort of a class, and then the next part will be the explanation of what the benefits are, how it works. So with that said, I'll leave y'all to your day. Thank you for watching, and if you have any questions, drop them down below. For my students that have come and visited this, hi, it's nice to see you. Yeah, so take care. I'll see y'all in the next one.